let's do it.
Hi, Rudy. You hear me all right?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yep. Okay. We will get started. We'll start off with Eric Walden, Salt Lake Tribune.
Hey, Rudy. So first of all, can you kind of just take us through what happened on that final play when you were able to block Morris's shot? Just tell us from your perspective what happened there.
I mean, we're up 3, so obviously they needed a 3 to tie the game. Kawhi had the ball, and Joe got switched on Kawhi, so he did a great job trying to take away forcing him to drive, and I kind of faked helped, and I knew that he was going to pass to Morris for the 3, so I just tried to contest as much as I can.
Next up will be Jacoby De Francesco, Around the Game out of Italy.
Hi, Rudy. Congrats. There has been lots of talking and writing about. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. There has been lots of talking and writing about you adjusting to a small lineup. And how do you feel about this? And do you think the last play is like a photograph of what you can do in this situation?
I mean, teams have been trying to do this to us for years now. I think I'm comfortable guarding any lineup. It's whether I get close out to 3-point shooters and then make a play, or still protect the paint at the same time. I've been doing it, and yes, it's different than just guarding a traditional big like Valanciunas or Zubac, but I've been doing both. And you might see a clip of me dancing on the perimeter once in a while, but the truth and the numbers back it up. That I'm comfortable guarding any lineup, and it's their game plan. They're gonna try to make me uncomfortable, and I respect that. But I'm gonna be out there on the court, so I'm comfortable.
Tony Jones, The Athletic.
Talking about just guarding on the perimeter. Were you surprised to see the Clippers start small and then go big, or did you guys anticipate that?
I mean, we knew that they were going to go small either from the start or to close the game. We didn't know if they was going to start Zubac or Batum, but I was prepared. We were prepared for both, and and we know that it's gonna those guys are very good. They have a good coaching staff. They're gonna try to mix things up to try to make us uncomfortable, and you gotta respect that. And for myself, I just gotta be ready, and for us as a team, we gotta be ready to to guard any kind of lineup and still play to our strength, and don't change our defense because they play a different lineup.
Tim McMahon, ESPN.com.
Rudy, you guys obviously as a team struggled offensively in the first half. What's the feeling when Donovan comes out and hits 3 or 4 quick buckets? Is there a sense that you guys are about to go on a roll?
I mean, 100%. I think we started the game. All of us started the game a little flat. We kind of rushing into shots. We kind of not connected like we've been later against the Grizzlies, and we knew that was going to come back with obviously it starts with Donovan and with Joe and with our point guards being aggressive, and we knew that in the second half Donovan was going to come out aggressive, and I think he did obviously he gave us a great lift, and he did a great job not settling for the jump shots but attacking them and putting pressure on them for finishing at the rim, drawing fouls, or kicking out for the shooters. And when we play that way, I think that's when we become really, really hard to guard.
Maxime Legorge, the free agent.
Hi, Rudy. You did the key play of the game, even if you have a difficult night tonight. And so what makes the difference in your mind to stay focused just until the last play of the game, even if you made a jump that was a bit difficult just before?
I mean, you know, no matter what happens before, the most important is the moment. And you know, I try to stay focused on the moment. You know, I know that my teams trust me, you know, to do what I do and then to make plays, both defensively and offensively. You know, at the end of the game, and you know, I try to just stay focused. And personally, I enjoy those moments. You know, I embrace those moments because at the end of the day, when you're in a close game at the end, you know that you got an opportunity to impact the game. You know, you can't be worried about how many points you scored or if you had a bad game, good game. You got to stay with it, and I think that's what the best teams are able to do. You know, even on the night when things didn't go our way, we find ways to execute and to play our basketball and to stay to keep trusting one another when it matters.
Sam Farnsworth, KSL.
Yeah, Rudy, this is the first time in about 15 months you guys have had a full capacity crowd at Vivint Arena. I know last round it wasn't too far off, a little over 14,000, but how big of a difference is that? Is that something you notice, that extra 4,000, that it's a full house, the energy, the excitement that they're bringing?
Yeah, 100%. You know, obviously last game we felt it. Last series we felt it. We felt a difference between having, I don't know, 8,000 and 13,000, but this time we really felt it throughout the whole game. You know, it wasn't just at the end or, you know, in the key moments. We really felt it throughout the whole game, and I think you know, when we were down 12 and we were, you know, try to come back, try to grind to catch them, having that crowd behind us really gave us a big lift.
We have time for one more question. Sarah Todd, Deseret News.
Rudy, there was that sequence with DeMarcus Cousins when the charge that was reversed after the review into a block, and you got the and one on that play. First of all, your reaction to the review and what you thought about the foul when it happened. And then, I mean, you guys, that's a 3-point swing and you win by 3 points. Do you think back on plays like that and how important they are?
I mean, it's the playoffs. You know, every play matters. You know, every momentum play matters, and sometimes, unfortunately, every call matters. So I thought it was pretty obvious. You know, maybe from his angle, he thought it was a charge, but I'm glad that coach challenged it because you know, there was no doubt that it wasn't a charge, and I thought it was pretty obvious to me.
All right. Thank you so much, Rudy. That's all for tonight.